Tracy Morgan, who is very funny and on fire today, and recently passed out at the Sundance Film Festival. A lot of people in the media were saying that you were suffering from exhaustion. I, however, have a different theory. I think you just had altitude sickness.
Yeah, I didn't understand that because I play at those altitudes. You know, I'm the player from the Himalaya. So I didn't know what was going on. I said, you know, Lex Luthor probably slipped a little kryptonite Superman suit. You know, I called my father Darrell on kryptonite. He said, yo, you'll be all right. You know, and I was up there receiving an award, the Spotlight Award, and nobody in the media ever mentioned that. You know, I got a Spotlight Award. That's what I went there for. And we got there at the airport. I felt fine. I'm singing in the car. And as soon as we went up to Park City, up in altitude, I'm from Brooklyn.
Yeah, no, a lot of people get
I get crazy when I got to go across the roof when the elevator's broke, you know?
Yeah, right.
So I get crazy up there, you know? I feel faint, yeah.
You
only on the 16th floor, you know?
You have to drink a ton of water.
Yeah, and I was dehydrated, but that was scary because we're up there and people wanted to believe that it was intoxication, but you know, it was altitude sickness. I couldn't take it, so I collapsed. And when I got to, what was scary is when I got to the hospital, they brought me to Park City. And then they flew me on a helicopter to Salt Lake.
So now you're going higher.
Yeah, so I'm, you know, I'm looking out I came conscious for a second. I looked out the side of it. I seen the skyline of Utah. And I was like, oh, this is not good. Every TV show I've ever seen, if you're in a helicopter being airlifted, it's not good.
It's not good. They're getting you somewhere quickly.
Yeah, I'm not in the back of nobody's Cadillac
Where did
truck.
you wake up, though? Eventually, where did you land?
I woke up at the hospital.
You were at the hospital?
Yeah, they ripped all my clothes off, and I see my shirt. I see my shirt on the floor. I paid $40 for that shirt. And I start pulling tubes out. I said, man, I was on
and you went back to Frankenstein.
Yeah, I was on a plane. The next, because I'm overly dramatic, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm on a plane the next day at 3 o'clock in the afternoon with the oxygen machine and you know, it's really quiet on the plane, but you hear beep, beep. My oxygen, that's my oxygen. I still carry that oxygen. I got the oxygen machine back there.
You got it right waiting for you.
Yeah, I need my oxygen now. Since they said it, I used to play in the Himalayas, you know?
Just say the word. We'll bring that out to you.
Can I give a shout out to some people?
Of course you
My
can.
doctor, for my kidney doctor, Dr. Dadanya, Dr. Kapoor, Dr. August, and one of my managers, Jessica Kelly and Mark Lansman. I love y'all. Peace.
Was that part of your speech that you didn't get to say?
I feel like on behalf of the casting crew, like we should give you, I feel like that an award show.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like. Anybody else you want to thank? You got water on. You got water on you there.
We're going to dry Tracy off and take a break, and we'll be right back.
This is my His and Her show. My His and Her show.
Tomorrow on Live, actor Nicolas Cage.
Star of 30 Rock. It's so funny. I'm like reflecting back on what you said before about being in the hospital and waking up with your clothes off. And it does beg the question, like, who took your clothes off?
Yeah, who took my clothes off? And I was looking at all of them like this.
Which one? Silently judging.
And I think some magic took place.
Do you?
So this one nurse keep calling me. She know about my reputation getting like 150 people pregnant.
Yeah.
So I think she wanted some magic to go down.
One more.
And I see you.
Yeah. Well, 30
I needed
Rock.
my oxygen.
Let's talk about 30
Let's
Rock.
talk about that just for a second. Just because I love the show so much.
This is a scene from 30 Rock because, of course, you know Alec Baldwin's character has been mugged, right? And he decides to run for mayor of the city. And you find him hiding out in your office.
Yes, I do.
Maybe he'll give you a baby, too. You never know. Look at 30 Rock.
Let's buckle down. Now that I've restocked, we never have to leave this office.
Hang on. Have you not left this building since you were mugged?
What? No, I've been very busy.
What about your daughter? What about my daughter? No, you first.
Liddy is at a baby leadership conference this week. The timing is perfect.
I know what you're doing. The first time I got mugged, I didn't leave my room for a week. I hid. But Not in a tuxedo. All I had was a Chewbacca costume made out of used hair extensions. That's why you won't take off that tuxedo. That's why you're running for mayor. And that's why you won't go outside. You're scared.
The only thing I'm scared of is what's happening to this city.
I bet this is even harder for you because you're used to being in control. Whereas in my life, sometimes I wake up in the puppy window at Petco.
I'm not afraid, Tracy.
Then I'm gonna say to you what I say to all my sharks right before they die. Let's go outside.
Well, you woke up naked in the hospital, but it could have been the puppy window at Petco.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
I've been there too.
You've been there too.
Several
Yeah,
times.
You know, we've been talking all week about Whitney Houston, and I was just curious if you had any thoughts or anything. Had you ever met her? Because I just still can't believe it, and so we've just been sort of asking everybody their opinions and their reflections.
Well, a lot of our artists are passing away, you know, and their music lives on. As long as their music lives on, they live on. And I've met Whitney once or twice, maybe in passing, but I had to say hello to her.
Yeah,
and it was awesome, you know. It was royalty, but I'm really cool with Bobby, and I just want to send my condolences to Bobby and their daughter Bobby and their family.
Yeah.
And we'll miss you, Whitney.
Oh, thank you, Tracy. Thank you for being here. It's so great to have you here. I'm glad you're healthy, and congratulations on your engagement, and good luck with the baby making.
is good.
31 is on Thursday night, 8 p.m. on NBC. Next, we're going to play Jersey Shore Bus with Pauly D, Ronnie, and Vinny.
Just live.
The days and nights on the Jersey Shore and my dressing room. And this season is no different. Please welcome three of the stars, Pauly D, Vinny, and Ronnie. Nice to see you. Hi. Welcome, fellas.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
We're very excited about playing Jersey Shore Bus with you. I don't know if you've seen the game.
Balloon game, right?
It's the balloon game.
I'm scared too.
It looks like it's just, it
Yeah.
doesn't look too safe.
It looks like a fun game.
It's not safe. We don't care about safety here.
I'll wear protection.
So, Vinny, I've got to say that, you know, I'm a faithful viewer of this show, and you left in the middle of the season because you were having, I guess, anxiety. I didn't realize that you suffered from that level of anxiety, and I would think that that show would really bring it out.
It does, it does. I don't have it all the time, but certain situations can make it come out of me, and no pun intended.
Sometimes I have an anxiety attack just watching.
Yeah, exactly.
Try living in the house.
being his roommate.
Yeah. Was it anybody in particular? I mean, you said. Like,
No, it's just like the whole thing, being constantly filmed 24 hours a day. We went straight back to back 2 seasons in a row. It just got too much for me.
But did you come back because you were really worried that Pauly D might have a nervous breakdown without you?
Exactly.
Because I was like, I've never seen
That
somebody
affected you pretty deeply.
I was affected.
Yeah.
I was affected. It really took me out of my game, and I didn't realize what you got until it's gone.
That's so sweet.
It was so sweet, though, watching you soothe yourself with women in his bed in his honor.
In his honor, right?
Yeah. He was grieving.
I figured that's what he would want me to do. Yeah.
Of course. Now, Ronnie, Sammy was here last week, and she sort of dropped a bombshell on us that you two are no longer together.
Yeah,
Is that true?
Yeah, we're not together, but we did remain really good friends. We've been through a lot, as America's seen, a lot of ups and downs.
That's an understatement, bro.
Yeah, no, I was like, it's so funny that
a lot
now
of
you're
downs and
friends.
ups. It's but we do a lot of business and stuff together, so we have to stay cordial, and
That's
maybe
what you call
somewhere down the line.
Are we gonna see what happened, what caused the breakup? Will we see that on camera, or?
It was just like Vinny said, we filmed 2 seasons back to back, so we filmed for what, 5 months. So you go from living with somebody every day to a lifestyle of coming back, traveling 4 days a week. So I never saw her. So it really wasn't fair to me or her to stay in a relationship to where you didn't see the person.
She was giving him anxiety. So.
And more anxiety. Well, all this anxiety.
Soul and Vinny.
What I'm gathering from all this is that you all are single at this point, right?
Yes.
You guys
Yes.
are all on the foul.
Thank God. If you guys
Lock
attach
up your
yourself-
daughters, moms, grandmas, everybody.
You could really cause a riot, I think, if you were to actually settle down with one woman. The other women might turn on that one woman.
Oh, right, yeah.
Like a pack of wolves.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want anybody taking Paulie, so I would turn on the.
No, the two of you, you gotta remain.
He's jealous.
It's
You
a
know, he gets-
bromance.
It is.
It really is a
He's so
bromance.
jealous.
Is it hard to date though because of all the attention, all the cameras all the time? I mean, do you ever find that girls? I mean, a lot of girls. I mean, probably you'd be excited by that, but is it ever a negative?
It's hard now. You got to question their motives. What are they really looking for now? They want to hang with you. They want to hang with the cameras. Is it the fame? Is it the money? You don't ever really know now. So it's harder to find that girl.
Right.
So I guess.
So, tell us about your spin-off, Paulie D. You have a new spin-off coming.
Yeah.
Will these guys be in it, or what's it about?
It's kind of like me outside of Jersey Shore. So it's kind of focused on my life. I get to see my home life back home in Rhode Island.
Right, with your adorable mom. She's so cute.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, really cute.
And so you get to see my family life, and then you get to see my crazy life on the road DJing with some friends back home. And there might be some guest appearances.
Do you tour a lot with the
Somebody.
DJ?
Yeah, all over the world. Las Vegas.
How do you get the headphones?
Wear them underneath.
Underneath, like a chin,
Yeah, smart. Smart.
Like this.
Do you know that I'm going to start taking DJing lessons? I don't
Really?
know if I told you that. Yeah,
I didn't know
am.
that. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
What's your
that's
DJ name?
I haven't figured one out yet,
You
but
gotta help her out.
Ludacris told me I should be Special K.
Special.
I dropped the name Ludacris.
They like that for other.
Yeah,
DJ Cool
otherwise-
K.
Listen, it's,
Cool K.
everybody has a special name. We're going to come back and play Jersey Shore Bus. Don't go away. We'll be right back. You just got an incredible invitation to Marina's Sweet 16. Did you see that?
I got
All right,
invited.
so that's
Too
the
young
invite.
for you, bro.
That's a formal invite.
Ronnie, stay out of this.
She has the same birthday as me,
Is that true?
July 5th.
July 5th. Oh my gosh, then it's meant to be. So we're back with Paulie, Vinny, and Ronnie from the Jersey Shore. For the past 2 weeks, their castmates have been competing in a game we call Jersey Shore or Bust, which, as we know, is otherwise known as the baby-making game. The current champions are Dina and Jerry O'Connell with 7 balloons popped in 30 seconds. Today, we're going to see if anybody can break their record. You guys ready?
Yes.
This balloon is all that comes between me and something I've never experienced before.
It's going to be amazing following us. Talking on that anxiety.
It's always a good time, all right?
All right. Get set. Go. Oh my God, we're such good partners.
If you'd like more information about anything you see on live, visit our website. That's livewithkelly.tv.
Stacks.
I think I speak for all of America when I say, wow. We
That
got a
was
trophy and everything.
that
for
was
the winner.
intense, bro.
Yeah, it was
That was
really
intense.
intense.
Yeah.
Intense. The winner is, oh my gosh, Art and Paulie with 13. And then Josh and Ronnie and Vinny and me each got 9. So we tied at 9. They got 13. Tell us, oh, here's your trophy. Tell us,
my
how
goodness.
did it feel to be embraced by Art Moore in such a violent way?
It was amazing.
Art is the original grenade. Or OG, as we like to call it. Of course, don't forget the Jersey Shore airs tonight at 10 p.m. Tomorrow, Josh is back with Nicolas Cage.